guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adrienne. If you are new here, my name is Adrienne. If you were already subscribed, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about staying fresh in the summertime, because we all know how hard it is to stay fresh when you're sweating, when you're outside, when you're doing stuff. It's hard to stay fresh. And so I wanted to make a video for my girlies and maybe some of my guys who want to take some tips, you know. I really wanted to make this video because I felt like it's needed. Like, it's summertime. I live in Arizona and it gets up to 115 to 118 degrees. So it's dumb hot here. So I feel like my tips are gonna be the best tips. No shade to nobody else. I'm just saying, in a hot climate like this, I just feel like, you know, that makes sense for me to do this. Like, I live in the hottest state, one of the hottest states in America. So, and these tips work, okay? For me personally, these tips work, and I hope you guys are able to take some of these tips, use them, let me know how it goes. If something didn't work, if something worked really well, just let me know. I would love to get some feedback on how this stuff worked for you guys, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so to start off with your shower. Now, showering is very important, obviously. Cleaning your body, period, is very important, but it's what you clean your body with that is even more important. I just made that up. But I use an exfoliating washcloth. This is my holy grail, holy grail, holy grail, holy grail, holy grail. I use this in the shower every single day. I know you're not supposed to, but I do it every single day. I don't use washcloths anymore. I would use them here and there, but especially in the summer, washcloths, I feel like just get soft over time and they just don't help you get really clean. And so I do use an exfoliating washcloth. And baby, when I tell you, once you use the exfoliating washcloth, you never go back to regular washcloths. Like, you might go back every once in a while, like maybe in the winter or something, but for the summer, I would say only use exfoliating washcloths if your skin can handle it. If you have sensitive skin, maybe not. Maybe, you know, only once or twice a week. But honestly, this thing is my holy grail. So use an exfoliating washcloth. I bought this one in a pack of 2 from Marshall's. I think it was probably like $5. You know, everything at Marshall's is dumb cheap. So also, with an exfoliating washcloth, you want to use a antibacterial soap. Now, I use Dial for my antibacterial soap. If you can find another one that you like, use it. But Dial is my #1, and I do double cleanse, and I'm gonna tell you why later. So I use an antibacterial soap with my exfoliating washcloth, get it all, you know, wet, get it all soapy, lather it up, get all back here, all in your ear, the back of your ears, your neck, everywhere. I want you to clean everything with the antibacterial soap and the exfoliating washcloth. Now, the reason that I double cleanse is because, especially in the summer, we're sweating, we're wearing moisturizers, oils, we have deodorant on, we have perfume on, we have all this type of stuff for the girlies. You know, us girlies, we gotta stay moisturized, we gotta smell good. So you know, sunscreen is hard to get off. So this stuff, even hospitals use Dial for antibacterial, for when they, you know, surgeons do their hand washing. So Dial is a very good soap for, you know, all over the body. Now, I do have sensitive skin. This has not irritated my skin or irritated my eczema. So honestly, it's a very good soap for me, but if it doesn't work for you, I'm sorry I don't have another one, but but maybe try, you know, I don't have, let me think about that. But anyways, so I use Dial, and this works very well for me. And like I said, yes, you have sunscreen on, you have moisturizers, perfumes, you're sweating in the summertime, and so it's really important that you start your first cleanse with an antibacterial soap, because that is going to get everything off. It's going to get all your oils, all your sunscreens, moisturizer, etc., etc., and that's going to get it all off in that one wash. Even if you want to double cleanse, triple cleanse, you can do a double cleanse with this, and then the third cleanse will be your body wash of choice. Now, I like to use this because it's unscented. All I'm using this for is to get clean, that first clean, you know, layer off. And then the second time that I cleanse, I will either use a gentle exfoliating bar soap by Dove, or I will use the Sensitive Skin by Dove. Now, I don't have these both in my shower right now. The one that I have in my shower right now is this and the antibacterial soap. So after I cleanse with the antibacterial, I will use this Dove exfoliating bar. The reason I don't have the body wash is because they don't smell the same to me. The gentle exfoliating has a really nice, fresh, clean smell, kind of like the Dove, what's that one? The basic one, like the basic Dove. It has that powdery, fresh smell. So I will follow up with that. If you have any body washes that you like to use, any bar soaps that you like to use that smell good and you want it to stick, use that after using your antibacterial soap. So you don't have to use gentle exfoliating. You can use whatever you want, whatever works for you. But make sure that you're using an antibacterial soap first, because also that's gonna help this scent of your oh my gosh. Once you wash with an antibacterial soap, it's gonna help clean off your body enough so that the smell of your body wash or your bar soap, it's gonna help it stick, because now it's not layered on top of dirt and oil and moisturizer and sunscreen and all that, because it's cleaned off. So, pro tip. Also, I will use this when I don't feel like using the bar soap, when I don't feel like using the Dove, I will use this Natrium, the Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash. It gently exfoliates and resurfaces to reveal softer, smoother skin, and it's also fragrance free. So my sensitive girlies, you guys can use this one. And like I mentioned before, if you're sensitive, after using your antibacterial soap, you can follow up with the Sensitive Skin Dove bar soap or the body wash. Now the body wash does have a slight scent. I don't know why it says fragrance free, but it does have a slight scent to it. But honestly, it doesn't irritate me, and I have eczema, so I figured like that's good. But I did get this Natrium from Target. I don't remember how much it was, but it's a pretty good body wash. Like, it lathers really well. It obviously doesn't have a fragrance, but it does give you really soft skin. Like, after, it kind of feels like a conditioner was on your skin. So your body does feel very soft. Over time, it resurfaces your skin, you know, gets all the, it has AHA, glycolic lactic, pyruvic, and tartaric acids. It sloughs off dead skin, wow, I cannot talk today. It sloughs off dead skin cells, while red algae hydrates for softer, smoother, more supple looking skin. Can also be used as a facial cleanser. I forgot about that. You can also use this as a facial cleanser. I haven't tried it because I have my go-to facial cleanser. If you guys want a video on that, on my skincare, I could do that. But overall, as a body wash, it works well. Is it my holy grail? No. But it does make my skin soft, and you know, it's nice, you know, so there's that. So after you wash your body with both bar soaps, all that stuff, now you need to wash your feet. Now you're also washing your feet with this, okay, with the antibacterial and the body wash, right, or the whatever soap you use after. But you also need to clean your feet thoroughly with a brush, with a foot brush, okay? I don't care where you get it from. I got this from Marshall's in a pack, probably like $3. But everything that I'm mentioning, I tried to find on Amazon and just put it in my storefront so you guys can find it there if you guys don't have, you know, these stores around you. But anyways, follow up with a foot brush. Get really in between those toes, under those toenails, you know, toe jam, all that stuff. Nasty. If you wear shoes a lot, if you outside a lot, if you wear sandals a lot, I don't care what shoes you got on, you need to wash your feet with the antibacterial soap first. Okay, and with the body wash after, or whatever soap. Pro tip. So after I do all my body washing, all of that stuff, hair care, I will do my privates last. And what I use for my privates are baby washcloths. So I will use a white one for my vagina area, and then I'll use this dark colored one for my behind area, for obvious reasons, you know. But So for my, ooh, almost forgot. Okay, so for my feminine wash, I will use this washcloth. I will use either this side, which is the soft side, and the rougher side, either or. I will use this L foam wash. It's a daily wash. They do have a period wash also. I don't know what the difference is, but they feel and smell the same. They don't have a scent or anything, but it just kind of smells like soap. There's no fragrances, no sulfates or parabens, and it does have vitamin E in it for moisturization. So I do use these together. I'll either use the soft side, like I said, or the rough side, depending on if I'm on my period. If I just worked out, I will use the rougher side just for extra feeling of like cleanliness. If it's just like daily care and, you know, I haven't been outside, I haven't really been doing much, I'll use the soft side with this foam wash. I used to use Honey Pot, but the Honey Pot pump kept breaking on me. So for the past couple years, I've been using this, and it's pretty much the same thing. Sorry. Honey Pot was great, but this is also great. I don't mind using the L brand. So after that, I will do my, or either before or after, I will do my behind. And I do use the rougher side pretty much every time I do my behind, just because, you know, stuff be back there sometimes, you know. And I do only use the Dial antibacterial soap. Get it lathered on here and squat down, do whatever you need to do, put a leg up, but get in there, girl. Get in there, like, and go to town and just, you know what I'm saying, get it all lathered up. If you want to do a double cleanse there too, you can. Follow up with a bar soap or a the body wash of your choice, whatever you're using, after using the antibacterial soap, and you're gonna be great. You're gonna be solid. I find that just the antibacterial soap by itself works for me personally, but if you need an extra little TLC back there, then follow up with a body wash or a bar soap. So after we get out of the shower, we're all done. Oh, pro tip, another one. The reason why you want to do your privates last is because in the shower you're obviously using different stuff, different soaps that you wouldn't necessarily use on your private area. And I'm speaking for my women here. You don't put shampoo down there, you don't put conditioner down there. So when you are rinsing out your stuff or you're rinsing off your body wash or whatever, it's obviously traveling down there. So you want to do your vagina specifically last, because all that stuff is traveling down, and so you don't want to be doing this first. You don't want to be washing your vagina first, because then it'll just be pointless, because all that stuff is just going to travel down there anyways as you're taking your shower. Hopefully that makes sense. So always do your private parts last, because you don't want all that stuff traveling down. But anyways, so after you get out of the shower, now it's time to moisturize. And what I have been using, and I'm gonna give a couple options for you to use and a couple tips obviously, but what I have been using is virgin coconut oil. Right after I get out of the shower, I will still be kind of wet. Like, I will pat myself dry for the most part, but I still like to be kind of wet when I get out of the shower and moisturize. And that's with any moisturizer. I just feel like it moisturizes your skin better when you are wet, and it seals in that moisture from the water of you taking a shower, right? So I feel like it's better to just hop out of the shower, pat dry really quick, and then put on your moisturizer, whatever that is. And so right now I've been using the virgin coconut oil, cold pressed, unrefined. I got this from Fry's. I will try to find one on Amazon and just put it in my Amazon storefront under body care. All of the stuff is going to be under my body care Amazon storefront. So if you don't like the scent of coconut oil, or if you don't like, or if you're allergic to coconut oil, I would say Vanity Cream is top tier. Vanity Cream is a top tier moisturizer. Now, this stuff is specifically for sensitive skin because it is free of dyes, fragrance, masking fragrance, lanolin, I don't even know what that is, parabens, and formaldehyde. And it's also dermatologist tested. This is good for your face, for your body, literally anywhere. And it is a pretty thick consistency. It's pretty thick consistency. I haven't used it lately because I've been using my coconut oil, but this stuff, I actually need to start using this again. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, anyways. So after you get out of the shower, you can either use coconut oil or oil of your choice, or Vanity Cream like this. And that's gonna seal in that moisture, because remember, you're getting out of the shower, you pat dry, and there's still a little moisture on your body for you to put these products on, because that's gonna seal in the moisture. Now for the smell good, I have been either doing Jergens, the cherry scent, cherry almond scent. This smells so good. Or I've been doing the EOS vanilla cashmere lotion. And both of these are very moisturizing, but I wouldn't use them alone, because you don't want your smell good lotion trying to do two things. You don't want your smell good lotion trying to provide you moisture and smell, because it's gonna do one or the other. It's gonna do one or the other. And what I found is that smell good lotions, usually the moisture doesn't last that long. And so you're left with the smell, which is great. But if you just use this by itself, then you're gonna be ashy, you know? You're gonna be, you're gonna be having a hard time trying to stay moisturized. So that's why I say moisturize first, straight out of the shower. Whether you do Vaseline, even Vaseline, I'll do Vaseline. I just said that 3 times. I will do Vaseline sometimes, like the cocoa butter scent, if I'm feeling like, you know, whatever. I will either start with that straight out of the shower, because that also seals in that moisture, and then follow up with a smell good lotion. So it's up to you. I also choose my lotion based off of the perfume that I'm gonna use. If you guys need a perfume suggestion for the summertime, especially like perfume pairing, I'll just show you really quick. Ooh, Lord. I'll show you guys really quick what I use for my summertime fragrance. Okay, so I have been using Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb Nectar. Ooh, such a cute bottle. I got this from Macy's, and it has a very nice summery scent to it. Very nice. I can go in depth on another video, but I just wanted to show you guys really quick the scents that I'm using right now for summer specifically. My Way by Giorgio Armani. This one is to die for. It's like a powdery, flowery, summery scent. I love that. Also this Poppy perfume by Mark and I don't know, but I got this from Marshall's for $14.99, and this stuff smells like baby powder, and this can be layered with pretty much anything. Honestly, it has such a powdery, lovely scent. This I got from Target when they first started selling the perfumes. This is Sunlit Lands Spanish Peach, and I got this from Target years ago, and this has a very nice, like it says, peachy but also kind of powdery scent to it. Lingers all day. I don't remember how much this was, but obviously it was from Target, so it was pretty much, you know, in my budget. These two are pretty pricey. I got these from Macy's, probably in the range of like $150, $160, but they're gonna last you a long time. They last all day. The scent lingers. The scent on this one actually changes throughout the day. It gets more softer, gets more powdery, gets more, you know, just fresh. Immediately once you spray it on, it is intense. They are very intense perfumes, but throughout the day, this one definitely lingers into a kind of different scent, which is nice. So anyways, where was I? After you moisturize, you're gonna need to put on some deodorant. This is the star of the show. Star of the show right here. Certain Dry. My mom showed me this about 2 weeks ago. I was going out to eat with some friends, and I was looking for a new car. I was looking for a new car with my dad, and I was outside. We was walking, and it was hot, and I had taken a shower because I was going to go meet my friends after. And I was like, dang, like I went to my parents' house, and I was like, dang, like Mom, you got any deodorant? And she showed me this. This stuff lasts for 72 hours. It is prescription strength. It's clinical antiperspirant roll-on, okay? So it is a roll-on, And this stuff, I've only that one time that I used it during the day was when my mom gave it to me because I was on my way somewhere. But you're only supposed to use this at night, and you use it one day, and then for 72 hours, 3 days, you don't need to put on any deodorant. You don't need to put on anything. It stops the sweat and it stops the odor at the same time. So this stuff for summer in Arizona and 115 degrees, absolutely I'm gonna be using this. Absolutely I'm gonna be using this. This stuff is holy grail. Holy grail right now. And I've only been using it for 2 weeks. I don't have any deodorant on right now. I just put it on last night and I don't have to put on any deodorant. I'm wearing a gray shirt. There's no sweat stains. So, no sweat stains. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It is #1 doctor recommended. It is prescription strength clinical. I did find this on my Amazon storefront, so I did put this up there. It's only about $5. You guys need to get this. You guys need to get this for the summer if you live in a hot climate and you find that you get very sweaty, and athletes especially, people who are outside a lot, people who work outside, whoever, you need this, okay? This stuff is my holy grail. Oh, also, let me say this. So after you get out of the shower, do not use this after you shave. That is very important. Do not use this after you shave. It is going to burn like no other. It's like it would like be putting like salt on a wound, on a fresh wound. So do not put this on after you shave or get waxed or anything like that. Wait a little bit. Wait probably a day and a half if you want to put this on. Maybe even 2 days before you put this on. You get out of the shower. Once you get out of the shower, make sure you don't shave, obviously. Once you get out of the shower, you're gonna pat it dry. It has to be completely dry before you put this on, because it'll even irritate your armpits, your underarms, if it is not dry. I don't know why. It's the chemicals in here, but if your underarm isn't dry, it is going to irritate it. It's going to feel itchy. It's going to feel tingly. You're not going to like it. But make sure it's completely dry, and make sure you have not shaven or gotten waxed recently. So, but when I tell you this lasts for 3 days, once that 3 days is up, once it gets close to like the 72-hour mark, you will get a little bit of sweat, but definitely not as much as you normally would. Now, I sweat a lot under my underarms. I normally wouldn't be able to wear a shirt like this because I would be sweating everywhere. But I'm able to wear it now because I've been using Certain Dry. And you guys, this is not sponsored, I promise. This is not sponsored. My mom just showed me this like 2 weeks ago. So this stuff's the bomb. That's all I gotta say. And hopefully the girlies are feeling confident this summer to, feel fresh and clean, and you don't have to worry about sweat stains, odor, any of that, especially in this Arizona heat or anywhere else where it gets very hot. I hope that you guys feel so confident now. If you guys have anything else that you want to see from me, or if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. I did put the Amazon storefront and everything in this video that I could find on Amazon. I put it in my Amazon storefront and under body care. So I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys want to see, or whatever. And yeah, thanks for watching.